Let's get some reaction now. We're joined by Mpho Kwinika, then, who is the Independent Policing Union of South Africa's General Secretary, and joins us now. Mpho, thank you so much for the time. You were speaking to my colleague, Mgambi, as well, very recently. And I mean, many times you've spoken as well about wanting to be in as one of the people interviewed in this Commission of Inquiry. What have you made thus far of what has been set forward? And of course, would you still be willing to be part of this Commission of Inquiry to share what you know?
Good afternoon to you and your viewers at home. Yes, I've been watching these proceedings, and I am more confident that my matter falls squarely within the terms of reference as indicated here. And I'm looking forward to participate in this commission. And I heard him talking about the institutions that are affected by this, which is the South African Police Service, the metros, and a list of them, of which my matter resonates within the South African Police Service, Metro Police who were there, the issue of IPID, the issue of the judicial officials who were involved in my case. So it has really covered a wide range of those institutions which were involved in my case.
Yeah, given the sense and what has been put forward in terms of timelines as well, and also just the amount of people who may need to actually be interviewed here, possibly including yourself, Mpho, are you confident that this could actually bring back trust in not just policing, but also the judiciary and just the fight against criminality?
I think the most important thing about this commission, it is about South Africans. Because every day when we wore our uniform, we do it on their behalf. We have taken an oath of office to service them. Now they need to have trust and faith on institutions such as ours. And it will be good for them to hear the plights that police officials are faced with on a daily basis from deliberate people that are within the environment and those who are in the executive, who interferes on a daily basis and makes our job difficult and complicated to service them.
Yeah, I mean, and the chairperson there had also spoken just about hoping to finish in a particular timeline, considering the number of institutions, even the ones that you mentioned then as well: South African Police Service, Joburg Metro, Ekurhuleni Metro, Tshwane Police, a National Prosecuting Authority, the State Security Agency, the Judiciary, Correctional Services, and any other institutions. It's a lot of people. Do you believe that the timelines are set forward here for this commission are perhaps far too tight to meet a deadline of around 1 year? Or do you think that it can all be done timeously?
It can be done timeously, because when we talk about processing of suspects, you will have to pass through the hands of the South African Police Service. Then you are in the hands of the NPA. Then you are in front of the magistrate, which is the judicial systems. And then you are in correctional services. And then from there, you are in appeals authorities, the judges where they are. So this process, if according to my understanding, with me, it can happen at a go. So they will be able to realize this mammoth task within specified period.
Yeah, Mpho, there was also the question around point 10.2 then of the terms of reference, which speaks about the power to conduct search and seizure operations subject to applicable law. Are you concerned at all about how that can then be done, people knowing about these searches and seizures happening prior to this action actually happening as well? Because that obviously, one, takes away the element of surprise, yes, but may incur the person doing away with evidence or information that may indeed be necessary to complete this Commission of Inquiry.
Remember, most of the information is already in our possession. So there will be no need to go and look for information which is in the possession of some state institutions, unless if there is a dispute about a certain document. I will believe that the investigating officials who are there will be able to do that, behind the scenes. But the trial will be live. People will be able to see what is happening there. But the other inner workings of this commission will be, I believe, will take place behind the scenes.
Yeah, that is Mpho Kwinika, then the Independent Policing Union of South Africa's General Secretary there, joining us to get some thoughts then, following, of course, the breakdown of the mechanics of this Judicial Commission of Inquiry into criminality, political interference and corruption in the criminal justice system in South Africa.